Will Lutz set to kick off.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
10 at the 47-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll go out of bounds.
What going on in here?
Hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Oh, man, I can't even.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
I can't even, bro.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
You got a big dog. So what you got a big dog?
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finds his time. Ingram. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, boy. I don't know why anybody would think you is, huh?
Now for his NFL career.
Oh, yeah? Boy, I wasn't going to say it, big dog. I wasn't going to be the one that said it. But, boy. Boy, look at that. Boy, you had that white T-shirt on that show. I said, oh, my God. I said, oh, my Jesus.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in and throw it.
Boy, you look like you at your biggest, big dog, huh?
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen going to look to run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Once it started coming off.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now Jason Sanders for the field goal try. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one. The kick by Sanders is good. They moved the ball pretty well there on the opening drive. You think they're okay settling for 3?
I don't think they're happy about settling for 3, but I think you're exactly right with the word okay, because they threw it well, they ran it well. Excellent balance for the first drive of the game.
Fielded a couple
Eaton half the battle, bro.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. On first down, Wilson. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But really
What, hit the gym 2 of days?
Stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating there.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
He just tossed this nigga like a rag doll.
A big play there. His first touchdown on the year.
I mean, he tossed that nigga, man. Who was that?
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer.
Hey, my baby.
He went all the way into the end zone.
What you doing?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What you doing? Them sissies left you.
Ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
My God, bro.
Throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
What you trying to do?
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the left and complete. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory.
Me.
To convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. If the ball gets to them quickly, it allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. 10. And he takes this one
What's wrong?
into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
What's wrong?
A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
My nigga should have scored on the play before that. The nigga got 96 speed, getting caught by linebackers.
As this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
96 speed, getting caught by linebackers. Did you boo-boo?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Did fantasy draft.
Decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Y'all ain't blocking nobody.
Take care of the football a little bit better. Make some good decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit. Really high percentage
linemen just don't know who to block in the open field, bro. Like, they have no idea who to go block.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay, boo-boo. No, stop.
On play action, Allen. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Allen going right side here, and that's complete.
Number 11. A gain of 13. Brings up 3rd and
they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
No, stop.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Say what?
Give him 2 yards on that play, and the Bills will move the chains. This offense finding its legs.
No, not really.
Another 1st and 10. Allen going to keep this one himself. Firing quickly as Allen, that's complete. And taking it across midfield.
I got this doggone breakout game with this receiver. Is what's going on.
First down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good
yeah, I'm trying to force it to 11.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Allen's throw is complete, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. But they're going option play on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
That boy's so tired. No, what are you doing?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. A gain of 6 there on
Stop.
first.
A 6-yard pickup.
Stop.
2nd and 4.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. And a loose
This nigga fumbled the.
and this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Stop
back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
All right, I'm back.
There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson back into his end zone. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43.
Johnson.
A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards.
First down.
So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Running from the gun with Henry.
What are y'all doing?
And some good tackling there as he stopped up
I said, what are y'all doing? I ain't say, what are y'all doing down there?
Here is a much smaller gain of 2.
It's 2nd and 8.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
She's going to throw all of them away.
I ain't need no explanation. I just asked, what were you doing? Because I sent you down there to throw something away, and you've been gone for 30 minutes.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
What do you have in your mouth?
In the middle of the field, and he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills 21. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
What in the world was that? This all in her mouth too. Looks like a first man. Tricking me.
A 1st down carry for Henry.
Stay right over here again.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, there are no lanes for your runners.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
150.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Oh, my God. We can't tackle.
Touchdown. Derrick Henry.
Just running through us.
Touchdown of the season. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
See what we got.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Good. You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st. From midfield, here's Allen.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
What you don't like about him, big dog?
To throw again. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Franklin. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Cat? No, I don't need help. I was just a little slip.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
The
Bills are going to go ahead and use...
Daddy. You have to say it louder. Daddy.
What?
We're watching high. Listen for us. If God puts something
120.
in your mouth or cake or something, okay?
Need 30 more.
Their
What?
final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the 14-yard line.
She was seriously looking at you like, where the hell come from?
Ball at the 14 for
No,
2nd and 5.
No.
Hey, what I told you about that? Nobody can understand what you're saying when you're talking like that.
Hi, you don't.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Over the middle, complete. Down. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action. And that decision to bring it out ends up being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I know.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Oh, he in the pocket.
Not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson.
What is that? What is? Oh my God.
He's at the 30, past the 20.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Brandon Ayuk, 79 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
What was that?
If you're in position to make a tackle,
I ain't never saw nothing like that.
Just gotta knock that ball down.
Come on.
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You can hear that, right? Yeah, we can. See, that's her right there.
Hey, turn that off.
That's her right there.
Turn that off.
Come to the line to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. And again, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Bills get a bit closer.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to it and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every
Defense
time.
playing bad. Been playing bad all year.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Go to Superstar.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon.
Superstars?
Stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up.
Now you can't have but 3 X factors on each side.
At the 24-yard line.
Ain't no limit on superstars.
Start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Why is he? What are y'all? Whoa! What are y'all doing?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
I'm in cover 3.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense
What's wrong?
is showing no signs of backing
Come on.
down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it
You
themselves.
sleeping?
They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I done lost 2 niggas to torn labrums in 2 weeks.
Him in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
What's wrong?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. This is Henry. Trucks over him. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The first down carry here for Johnson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, and that's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, Wilson into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wow, so wipe out the INT.
Disaster, and you hope their blockers are not right next to each other for the post.
Oh, man.
One is not buying the other dinner.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll take this one inside.
Boy, it just be like this sometimes with this game, bro. They just take over. They just take all the way over.
It almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I think a little bit. Nobody really be running it like that, but I think it still work a little bit.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Niggas running inside zone untouched when I got all them niggas at the line of scrimmage, bro.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he certainly played a
untouched
role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns.
They're what?
The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Thought he had a plan that we gonna forward this play.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Nah, I don't think I got it yet, but I should get it on this drive.
He rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say,
"This is caught inside the 15." And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play here for the Bills, and even 40 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
At the 3-yard line. A gain of 9.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Yeah, it
And
is.
he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Bills come into that lead.
And that hole will be so big.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They begin the drive with Johnson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third.
See if these boys can stop this inside zone.
Because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson.
Give me that.
For Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
What he wowing?
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defense.
So I'm going to depend on this drive right here.
Football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense.
I hate breakout games, bro. I really do.
That's fielded on the back.
Oh, I hate them.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Browns drive about to get started. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. Here's a run on first down.
Yeah, rally to the ball.
Back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Over my linebacker?
The box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson. This one caught by Isabella. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
There we go.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Trey Hendrickson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll go out of bounds.
No.
It'll be 37 yards there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen going to try and keep it. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25
He let me score way too fast right there.
The Browns drive about to get started. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
What?
We've seen this how many times now?
Like they acting like I got this zone depth junk on. I ain't got this stuff on.
Battling for a win down the stretch.
They dropping back deep.
Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Powers past him in midfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Come on, man. Y'all there to game tackle them.
Time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball...
You sure ain't going to tackle the nigga with that X lit up.
Second and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Derrick Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Operating from the gun. Wilson able to find Isabella.
Even Isabella running through tackles, bro.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That's a good play, though.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. And yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the 2-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
DJ Chark, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Looking for Chark again. This time he's got him. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now they try the right side here. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Allen to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On play action, Allen. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this way down deep into
Let me snap it.
territory.
Oh!
Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it.
Oh, I faked spiked it. Oh my God.
Electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over, making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for Cleveland, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5.
All right, bye.
Head back home next
Same
week
link.
to take on the Baltimore
Okay.
Ravens. Meanwhile,
Bye.
for the Bills, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year, and they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yeah, I can. I can. Nah, I mean. What happened? This game is trash, bro. I guess I hit the connection failed. I was supposed to hit triangle. I never do that junk, so I don't be knowing what the button is. Ooh, excuse me.